Ladies and gentlemen, I am joined once again by the former WWE superstar Ryan Wage, who has bursted onto the UFC scene the last 30 days and who has made quite a name for himself in the Dana White Contender Series and became known as the 3-2-1 man by knocking his opponents out in round 3, 2 and 1 respectively. Wade, once again thank you for joining me here tonight. I have to ask, is there any updates regarding your negotiations with Dana White? You bet your ass there is. Dana arranged this interview for me to inform the community that Ryan Wage is now officially a UFC fighter. Congratulations, that's huge news. But I am now being told that's not the only reason this interview was arranged. Oh yeah, we've barely gotten started. My contract with Dana is not a normal UFC contract. No, our contract is extraordinary. I told Dana I want to fight the best UFC has to offer, and unfortunately the best UFC fighters are spread out all over between different weight divisions. Dana and I came to terms and agreed that I will be classified as an open weight fighter and can fight against anyone in any division. Wow, this is huge. This news just got better. Anything else you'd like to share? Of course there is. With that being said, a new Openweight Championship will be introduced and I will compete in the first ever championship match. Which brings me to the final reason Dana arranged this interview. Our contract also entails that I will be allowed to challenge any fighter I'd like to come and face me for the first ever Openweight Championship match. Wow, this is definitely the biggest interview I'll ever do. Rage, the stage is yours. Please tell us who you will challenge and what your reasons are for challenging the particular fighter. I bet no one think I got what it takes to make it in the UFC. Well, I got news for them. That's what everyone told me when I joined the WWE as well. Fast forward 6 years and look at me now. I am the biggest star that company has ever seen. And nothing will be different this time. I've captured every single championship that company has to offer. I'm a full-time world champion and I have main evented a countless amount of WrestleManias. But I can't help to feel that after the Money in the Bank pay-per-view I will forever be remembered as the guy who lost to CM Punk and caused WWE to lose their only world championship. You guys won't believe me when I tell you who Dana told me also have been training to become a UFC fighter, the man himself, CM Punk. And I can't think of a better opponent to face me in the first ever Openweight Championship fight than him. The two of us beat the living hell out of each other at Money in the Bank, and he was seconds away from tapping out and he knows it. This time he will be locked in a cage with me and no one will be able to interfere. So, CM Punk, we know you have the balls to say things that nobody else has the balls to say, but the real question is whether you have the balls to face me inside the Octagon. Well, CM Punk, the challenge has been made. Now we await to hear from you. Thank you for joining me, Mr. Rage. I have no further questions. Ryan Wage, when you laid down that challenge I couldn't believe my ears. I took everything you had from you. Your championship, your WWE career and your dignity. Now you want me to end your UFC career before it even started? I've told you before and I'll tell you again. I never hated you. I hated the idea that you're the best. You're not the best. I'm the best. I'm the best in the world. And at this moment I might not be the best UFC fighter in the world yet, but beating your ass one last time will be a damn good start. Dana, name the place and the time and I'll... Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel and welcome to Ryan Wage's UFC debut. Tonight we will crown the first ever Openweight Champion and the match will take place between Ryan Wage and the man who got him fired from the WWE and walked out with the WWE World Heavyweight Championship, CM Punk. This man became known as the 3-2-1 man by knocking his 3 opponents out in round 3, 2 and 1 in the Dana White Contender Series. Will he knock CM Punk out here tonight as well, or will CM Punk beat Ryan Wage in the Octagon as well? We are minutes away from finding out. This is going to be a battle of both names. Professional UFC debut is taking place here tonight, and it will be for the first ever, to become the first ever Openweight Champion. Which man will walk out with that title?
The tape for this heavyweight championship fight. So more than 10 years apart, these two fighters, with similar height and reach. We send it inside the Octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler holding a professional record of 1 loss and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Chicago, Illinois, presenting the challenger, CM Punk! And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Miami, Florida. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Shotgun.
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
I don't know why the Brit even suggested that. These 2 men hate each other. There's no touching gloves here tonight. The only thing gloves will be touching is faces. Ryan Wage with a huge stomp, kicking the head off of CM Punk. Punk still standing, and this match is on the way. It will be a huge brawl here tonight. The winner will become the first ever Openweight Champion. Both men making their debut here tonight. It was also announced that the man who holds the Openweight Championship will have to defend that championship against any and all comers. So if Punk or Wage wins this match here tonight and goes on to lose it to someone else, that man will have to defend that championship against any and all comers. CM Punk now trying to keep this fight on the ground, very small for me. Ryan Wage is a dangerous man on his feet. Looks like CM Punk knows that. Ryan tried to keep the fight on the ground, but not for long. Wage manages to escape. Punk now had that move scouted. Wage getting a knockout in the Dana White Contender Series with that move. Punk managed to reverse it after eating one in the opening sequence of this fight. Punk now trapping Wage against the cage with Wage, managing to get some knees in. Punk now taking the fight to the ground again. I have to say, it looks like CM Punk is dominating this round thus far. Wage got a huge strike in the opening seconds, but that's about it.
throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to
Wage won't manage to bring the fight back to their feet. No, Punk keeps it on the ground.
All right, good movement by him here
Maybe
on the
looking
ground.
to
He
lock
really
in a
is a master of
submission.
these
He
transitions.
is a master
There's
of
no hope for
movement on the
Ryan Wage.
ground.
It seems to
You never
get back
know
to his
where he's
feet.
gonna
Punk
be.
wants to
Well, he's
keep
got
this
his back
fight on the
now.
ground.
CM Punk's has got full mount now.
Now on top of Ryan Wage, could be looking for a knockout. Punk, it looks like he wants to knock in.
You cannot stay in the
Submission
corner of
on
these
board,
great jiu-jitsu
hold.
guys. Attacking armbar.
Will Ryan Wage tap out? Remember Wage saying
Continuing to try to
if there
manipulate
wasn't
the head here.
interference from Vince McMahon at Money in the Bank, CM Punk would have tapped out within 5 seconds. CM Punk now looking to lock this armbar in. Will Wage tap out? CM Punk locks it in, but Ryan Wage is saved by the bell. CM Punk could be making the same argument as Wage if that bell didn't go off. If the round was 5 seconds longer, maybe Ryan Wage would have tapped out. We haven't seen that a lot in the WWE. I think I can count on one hand
That was a great round.
with half of my fingers how much times Ryan Wage has tapped out. In the WWE, I think 2 times, if my memory serves me correctly.
Punches, kicks, but his knees have improved.
Well, they're saying Ryan Wage probably won that round, but damn, CM Punk dominated. I don't know how that's possible. The second of 5 rounds is underway. Wage looking to repeat what he did in the first round, but this time Punk managed to avoid that kick by Wage. Wage connects a Superman punch around with the big spin kick to the abdomen of Punk.
Great punch landed with so much power.
He engages on the single collar tie. Pushing forward now with strikes, and now he's able to secure
Punk
the
now
takedown.
taking the fight back to the ground. As he's looking to finish what he started in the first round, locking in the armbar, making Wage tap out.
Looks like he's trying to isolate an arm, maybe set up a Kimura here.
Holy has a new submission
Watch for him to step
maneuver
over
locked in.
to try to get him up on his hip, but look at the
Knowing
transition.
WWE, CM Punk also enjoyed submission moves from Ryan Wage.
Defense there.
Managed to escape that armbar attained by Punk before he locks it
He's got to
in.
start to build his posture, get some damage off, move the half
Wage
guard,
now in the
turn
ground,
loose
a
to
Punk,
more
precision punch after punch to the head of Punk.
on the bottom.
But it's not enough to knock CM Punk out. Wage trying to keep blocking.
You build a shield, get
CM
back to your
Punk
feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal.
now
or a
back to their feet. And this fight will continue. CM Punk not managing to lock in a submission. Wage now with that signature kick of him dropping Punk. Now punch after punch after punch, and it looks like he has knocked CM Punk out. He has the victory. Calls for the bell. Ryan Wage is the inaugural Openweight UFC champion. What an accomplishment by Ryan Wage here tonight. This is no doubt a night he will never forget. Not only is he the first ever Openweight champion, he has won his first UFC fight, his debut match, with a knockout in the second round. He also gets revenge on CM Punk for getting him fired from the WWE and walking out with the championship Wage worked so hard for to form. But Ryan Wage captures a new championship here tonight. Wage will no doubt be looking to make that championship the most prestigious championship in all of UFC. His journey has only just begun, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for tuning in. I will see you all next time.
Well, DC, you know what it's like to be the UFC heavyweight champion. It's not the easiest belt to defend. Kind of made it look easy too.
I mean, that's why the belt changes so fast. Things change so quick at heavyweight. But with this gentleman, with this guy, you know that he has all the skills
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. As you guys just saw, Ryan Wage managed to knock out CM Punk in the second round of the highly anticipated UFC fight and became the first ever UFC Openweight Champion. Let's find out what's next for Ryan Wage. So Ryan Wage has granted CM Punk a rematch for the Openweight Championship. That fight will take place in the next episode.